Welcome, everyone. We are very excited tonight. This is Keep Punching University. We've got a very special guest on with us tonight, Miss Cynthia Gompers. More about her in just a minute. I just want to acknowledge Kerry and Mickey Daigle. My name is J.Gonsoulin. We've been doing this call and now a Zoom for 33 years. Count them, folks. That's a long time. Some of you not even that old. We just have established this to share some information. Tonight is no exception. We're going to show you, Cynthia is going to show you how she built a phenomenal business over the last 34 years that has allowed her and David to live the life that they once dreamed. Now, she's got a background in interior design, so she's all about vision. You'll hear more about that in a few minutes. Let me share a little bit about her background. She is in commercial and residential interior design and architecture. She's got a master's from the Art Institute of Chicago. Together with her husband, David, they've designed their life, and I really mean that. They've designed their life the way they chose. She and David have been able to accomplish the purchase of their dream home in Newburyport, am I saying that right? Newburyport, Massachusetts, and also their holiday Bermuda home. You hear a little bit about Bermuda toward the end of the call. She has received Elton Awards on 3 or 4 different occasions. I won't name them all, but she's been very honored over the years that she's been in the business. She was one of the original 100 Club members. She's now at the Presidential Marketing Director Plus position. Folks, that's the highest position you can achieve with our company. And most recently, we were all very excited in Indianapolis. She was actually the Founders Award recipient. That's an award that Jay Martin, the founder of our company, gives for the last probably 15 years ago, very select group of people. And she was just awarded that this past couple of weeks ago in Indianapolis. So very, very happy to have her with us this evening. Cynthia's built a tremendous business, and I'm going to let her share a little bit more about her background or whatever she wants to share. We've got some good training for you. Cynthia, very happy to have you aboard with us.
Thank you, Jim and Carrie. And this is indeed my honor. I'm so excited to be on this call. And I must say that I think it was announced at the Elton Awards that this is the last of the Elton Awards. And so I can remember getting on stage in total shock and saying something like, I've never been so honored and humbled to come in last. And you know, I love laughter. I love just spontaneity. So it is my honor indeed to be on this call. And I started the business, signed up 34 years and 4 months ago. And that 4 months is very important. The business gave me hope. And I want to say that there was no technology back then, of course. I went to a good friend's living room where a national marketing director was presenting the compensation plan, and he had a big whiteboard and he drew out the compensation plan. And I remember like yesterday sitting there saying, gosh, this looks like just chicken scratch all over that whiteboard. But what I heard and what I saw with the National Marketing Benefit Package, I related to that. I wanted it, I had to have it, and I signed up with the products and the business simultaneously. We started with the Great Recession of 1989 when we watched, I was a brand new bride, watched my business, my interior design business, David's commercial real estate business, and his hotel business plummeting to nothing overnight. So when I say this gave me hope, I can't begin to tell you. I started out of fear, only to live a life of just total inspiration. I'm going to say to all of you, listen carefully this evening, because you may be looking at this as just a part-time journey like I did, but JPLUS kind of gets into your bloodstream, gets into your juices, and this is my destination. I mean, I just couldn't stop this if I tried. It's a habit. It's the most amazing habit, and it just fuels my energy every day. And I love this comp plan, but I'm going to say, first of all, this gal never got over a C in math. And back in the environmental days of the business, it was all men doing the compensation plan. And I had this thought go through my head, gosh, what if a woman got up there and showed the money? And so I studied this and studied this. And I think I was one of the first women to get up there with the marker. And I'd say the person with the marker is making the most money. So by the way, I learned along the way to keep it simple. I chunk it down. I majored in Cliff Notes, if anyone remembers Cliff Notes in school. So I have chunked it down to bite-sized pieces. My team has called this business at a glance. And so you'll notice it's color-coded. That's my interior design. I'm painting the vision. It shows at a quick glance the profit, the commissions, the money at each position, and how to qualify for each position, all on one page. So here we go, Jim. Okay, I love this page because this is our family portrait. And to me, this speaks, eat the rainbow. Eat the rainbow. And the Illuminate is literally lighting up our life. And that's by one of my leaders on the phone tonight, Amy Shapiro. She said just that, the rainbow colors of JPLUS, and then Illuminate comes along to light us all up, which it is. This is my, I hate to say it, my third one today. So family portrait, I love it, the fact that it's all on one page. There's the quad at the top, all color coded, the gummies, the complete, the bars, the perform, and then the tower garden, which is the kitchen of the future, and our Illuminate that we're so excited to have. And so the next slide, please. So we're going to do this one step at a time, and I just suggest you all follow with me, focus. We're going to just look at the upper left-hand corner and focus on creating reliable income. And I think of reliable income as reoccurring income. It's kind of like an annuity, a series of payments made at intervals. And so when I think of reliable income with our products, we're going to focus on the trio because that is the foundation of our entire product line. That's the fruits, vegetables, and berries. And just to keep it simple, we're going to use those as our example here. But that is shipped out every 4 months or 3 times a year. Everyone's paying in monthly installments. So by virtue of getting a customer base and then inviting team to partner with you, they get a customer base and so forth. It keeps duplicating. Your income can be in the bank every single month. Everyone on the planet would love to have reliable income. So you notice number one, and this is in the sequence of our earnings. Number one is sales profit. Number two are commissions, permanent commissions. Once you achieve a commission, it is permanent. Number three are qualifying bonuses, the 3% PB or performance bonus, and the 3% POB or promote out bonus. We like to do a lot of abbreviations here. Number four are title rewards, and they go to each commission position person and also to their sponsors and all the way on up. Also, leadership benefits. Now, it's the leadership benefits. Remember that I heard 34 years ago. So I'm going to show you what I saw. I want you to hear what I heard. So I'm going to take you to the end in mind. I like to always present the end in mind. These are the leadership benefits at the top. I don't know, Jim, if you can bring that down a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of black covering this at the top. Maybe it's just me. Maybe not. Okay, we'll just go at the top. It starts with QSSC, then SSC for Senior Sales Coordinator, then Qualifying National Marketing Director and National Marketing Director. I'm going to just focus for a minute on National Marketing Director benefits. Can you imagine up to $3,000 a month in business incentive bonus? Can you imagine a $1,000 holiday bonus? And then they didn't have this back then, but we offer $7,500 one-time title reward. But this is what caught my attention. All our health benefits, life, dental, disability, even long-term care, optometric, prescription drug, chiropractic, and a college tuition assistant plan. That spoke to me loud and clear because I had 2 children at that time approaching college. My daughter benefited from 7 years and my son 5 years. I thought they'd never graduate, but this really gave me hope for sending them to the college of their choice. So now that I have your attention of what is possible, the potential for everyone, because I want to say this, just going forward here, this is an opportunity to write your own check. This is a family business, and there's no ceiling as to your income. Yes, it's challenging. It's also very rewarding. So we all start as a brand new partner. And I have the first letter in bold because we refer to it as P. It's partner. At a partner, you are realizing $30 sales profit. The next focus is Partner Plus. And we go P plus for Partner Plus. Now note, our commissions are so easy to remember. It's 5%, 10%, and 15%. And here it's 5% commission, again, permanent once attained. And so at this position, you're earning the profit plus the commission, or $45 per customer. Now, if you sat here and never advanced, you would be earning $135 per customer per year. We affectionately call this U+2. So let me explain that. So the 4-month supply is awarded 300 in promotional product volume. You'll see that at the lower left. 300 in promo PV or product volume. So you order 1 trio for yourself and then 2 customers. They can be within your family or outside your family, and you have achieved Partner Plus. So U+2. Now, Jim, how do we achieve this position? I'm so glad you asked. So it's 900 in promotional PV. There's your 3 trios. That equates to 3 trios. The company gives us 2 options here. They're called the Express Track option and the Fast Track option. I've abbreviated it. 10 days is the Express Track, and you're awarded a $100 one-time title reward to you and your sponsor, but the company does give you a full 30-day Fast Track option, and that title reward is reduced to $50. Now, once you're here, we pat you on the back, we celebrate you, and it's next step thinking, next step focus. We want to now guide you to Qualifying Sales Coordinator, or QSC. Now your commission is doubled, goes from 5% to a permanent 10% commission. Now you're earning $60 per customer, or $180 per customer per year. Now I want you to notice something that is very, very important here. Underneath the QSC is in bright blue, another rainbow color, 3% PBQ. I want you to really focus on this. At this position, and this is the first commission position where you can now be what we call a qualifier. It's qualifying for that 3% performance bonus. This is huge. Initially, it's the least amount of your income, but over time, that can represent the biggest part of one's paycheck. For me personally, that's about 85 to 90% of my paycheck. So you may wonder, okay, where does that come from? Well, I'll paint a vision for you. It's 3% of my team's volume internationally. Okay, down so many qualifying positions. So that can be huge, especially if you build width in your business. And what does width mean? We have the privilege and the opportunity to invite as many people to partner with us in the business as we want to. Just dream big here. If you wanted a board of directors on your team, you want to build wide. So you gather everybody's strengths. And so that is something that is, if I'm going to paint a vision for you, is build with and be a qualifier and build qualifying teams. Okay, how do we get to QSC, Jim? Here it is, right over. This is how you achieve it. From day one, and the company keeps track here, it's accumulating 3,600 in promotional product volume. That equates to about 12 trio orders. You don't do this alone. It also requires team, at least one person that is at the partner plus position. So it's volume plus team, 3,600 in promo PV and one partner plus. And here at the Express Track or ET, 30 days, some people make it in 30 days. And actually a lot of people now, and that's a $400 title reward, which is the fourth area of income. But the company does give you a full 60 days. And that's the fast track option, which is $300 to the new QSC and to their sponsor. Now, once you're at QSC and you're qualifying your business, and we congratulate you and pat you on the back, your next focus is the top commission position of sales coordinator or SC. 15% permanent commission. So now you're earning $75 per customer or $225 per customer per year. And here you're still qualifying for that 3% performance bonus, but now you can actually have the privilege of qualifying for a second bonus called the 3% POB or promote out bonus. What does that mean? Promoting out another sales coordinator. So how do I achieve sales coordinator, which is the ultimate commission position? Again, from day one, it's accumulating 10,800 in promotional product volume. That's the volume that's required. And the team structure that's required is at least one QSC, that's the individual at the 10% commission, and at least two people at Partner Plus. Now that, I must say, is the company's requirements. For me, I would say this: why would you ever want to leave any BUDDY, anybody behind? I never want to leave a Partner Plus behind. My focus, my goal is to paint that vision and end up with 3 QSCs. I don't want to be a minimal person. I want to go for shoot for the stars. So I'm just going to add that in there. You're going to build for success far more by getting those Partner Pluses up to QSC and guiding them. So again, 2 options. You can achieve sales coordinator in 90-day express track, and look at this title reward. One-time title reward to the new sales coordinator who express tracks, $600. And that goes to their sponsor as well. Now, the company does give you a full 6 months on the fast track option, and that's $500 to the new sales coordinator and to their sponsor. Now, note, very important, right underneath that, and I have it starred, in order to achieve sales coordinator, one must be PB qualified. Again, that's performance bonus qualified. You're a qualifier, and that's qualifying for that 3% performance bonus. So very, very important, and that's going to set you up for success. Now, before we go to the last slide, I want to just preface this by saying, when I am presenting this compensation plan and painting the vision to a prospective partner, I show just this slide, no more. It's always on a need-to-know basis. I also would just show this slide for a brand new partner and a Partner Plus. And only when that Partner Plus becomes a QSC do I show the next slide. And we're going to just wait just a minute, Jim, because I want to show them, look where you can go now. Look where you can go now by being a qualifier. But I'm just going to do a little story for just a minute. I'm going to promote all of you to sales coordinator. So you're at the 15% commission position. And you have painted the vision for me of becoming an affiliate with this company. And I caught your vision. And so I start as a partner on your team, and you're going to mentor me, guide me step by step. I call it up the yellow brick road. So keep in mind that I never got over a C. But I want you to identify my strengths, and I'll tell you what my strengths are. And we're going to utilize my strengths in the business. Okay. So $30 sales profit is what I'm earning when I achieve a new customer. And we're going to do some high fives here. And I'm a people person. So I'm going to go out there and just share this with the world. Okay. It's a ticket to talk to the world. And so very quickly, I move up to Partner Plus. I'm at 5% commission now. You're at the 15%. The company is going to pay out that full commission every time a product leaves the marketplace. So they look to see who my sponsor is, and they will pay you the differential between the 5% and the 15%. Okay, are you getting the vision here? I move up to QSC. Now I'm at 10% commission, and you get the 5% override. Now I move up to 15% commission. There's nothing left in a commission override, Jim, for the rest of you. So why would you ever want to promote me? And in corporate America, you may want to hold me down. Not in our business. We're a business of people lifting up people. So you're still qualifying for that 3% performance bonus, but now you all are sales coordinators, and you have a sales coordinator on your team. So now you have the privilege of qualifying for that 3% promote out bonus. You've just promoted out me to a sales coordinator. I see light bulbs going off. People are finally getting it. And you want to be POB qualified, otherwise you're leaving money on the table. So next slide, Jim. Okay, this looks kind of like the other page, except we are going to super focus on the third area of income, which is the qualifying bonuses. And I want you just to super focus now under QSC. Remember, that's the first commission position where you can now be a qualifier. And so I'm just going to have you write this down, and I want you to memorize this. I want you to dream on this. I want you to spell this out and promote it from the rooftops. This is it. Your PB qualifying clubs are your financial future. Let me repeat that. Your PB or performance bonus qualifying clubs are your financial future. Got it? So be a qualifier. Stamp it on your forehead. And there is an equation, and I'll go into that in a minute, which is 1,800 in paid PV. But I want to just paint a vision now of title rewards for being a qualifier and having qualifying clubs. So the first 2 consecutive months that you are a qualifier with the 1,800 in paid PV, you'll receive a $100 title reward, and that will go to the sponsor too. So sponsors mentor these folks, guide them. So let's say you're a qualifier, pat on the back. Next mindset is 3 club, 3 people on your team who have also qualified, and you'll receive a $300 one-time title reward. Let's jump that out, double it. 6 club, $600 one-time title reward. 12 club, $1,200. 24 club, $2,400. 39 club, $3,900. Is this getting a little exciting now? 50 club, a $5,000 one-time title reward. 75 club, $7,500. 100 club. Yes, 100 qualifiers on your team. This is a marker. This is a real marker. $10,000 one-time title reward. I wish it was retroactive, because they didn't have that when I made 100 Club. But let me tell you, a leadership's mindset is not, okay, I've arrived. No, a leadership's mindset is start over. 103 Club, 150 Club, 200 Club, started over, got up to 300 Club, and I'm starting over again. You see, you can write your own check here. So let's look at the equation. 1,800 in paid PV as opposed to promotional PV. The promotional PV on that box of JPLUS Plus, the company will count the entire PV, the promotional volume on it, towards promotion to a commission position. But to qualify for the 3% performance bonus, they're just counting that monthly installment that's paid for. So it's going to take more orders. So the question is, where does that 1,800 come from? You'll see right here, 4 different directions. It comes from your personal family orders. Number 2, it comes from your customers. Now, over time, you want to have the mindset of acquiring 24 trio customers, and you'll be what we call customer qualified. That volume also comes from your partners and your partner pluses. Now, your focus is to always keep this pool full. What do I mean by that? You want to go fishing. You want to keep that pool full of new customers, new partners, new partner pluses. Because once that partner plus is promoted up to QSC, QSCs no longer can help you be a qualifier. They're not listed here. So you want to keep that pool full, continue to go fishing. Then sales coordinators, remember, they can also qualify for the 3% promote out bonus when they promote out another sales coordinator on their team. And notice that the equation is tripled. It's 5,400 in paid PV equals your 3% promote out bonus. But notice it comes from 5 different directions. Again, your personal volume counts, your customers, your partners, your partner pluses. It also comes from your QSCs. Okay, now this is very cool. First time POB qualifiers, they hold it for 2 months. They will achieve a $300 title reward to that sales coordinator and to the first upline POB qualifier. So what does that mean? So let's say your sponsor is not POB qualified. The computer will keep looking up, who next in that genealogy above you is POB qualified, does have the 5,400. That individual will get the $300 title reward. And your sponsor, who was not POB qualified, will be leaving money on the table. What an incentive. I love this compensation plan, but remember, I only show this page once someone achieves QSC. Okay, so Jim, if you could go to the next slide, please. I think a picture is worth 1,000 words. And when I go to Bermuda, to our holiday home, I can't tell you how many times I have had to take pictures of the Bermuda whitetails because they're so fast. They are so fast. And finally, I nailed it. Okay, this speaks to me. Get yourself a buddy, doesn't it? Get yourself a buddy, and not just one buddy. Get yourself lots of buddies. And what's fascinating to me, as I watch these Bermuda whitetails, they are constantly changing position. The one on top flies like this for a while, and then they interchange positions, and then they interchange again, and they interchange again. So this, to me, if there was a story behind it, it's people lifting up people. And that's our family business. This is not a woman's business. This is not a man's business anymore. This is a family business of people lifting up people. And that's what touches my heart like nothing else. And to me, I'm going to name this as Wind Beneath My Wings. We are the wind beneath other people's wings. And that will just boomerang back to touch your heart like nothing else, is raising someone up to realize their dreams and give them hope. So I'm going to end this, Jim, with some reasons why, and I'll do this very quickly, reasons why people are attracted to the JPLUS business. At least these are four reasons that I've identified through the years. One is additional income. And if you think about it, our business addresses any economic situation, and there's no financial ceiling. We have a weatherproof, this is all under number one. This is a weatherproof business. It's an opportunity to own your own life, build your dreams instead of someone else's. The leadership benefits package is everyone's hot button. It was mine. It's security, having a plan B. Simplicity. Weave this into your life as you're lifing. Weave it in wherever you happen to be as you're living your life on purpose. Time freedom and flexibility. That's lifestyle. Our business offers hope through mentorship. That's all additional income. Number two, career. People need a change, a profession to believe in, perhaps. Think about, we have a health and business education business here. I learned about health in our business. And to realize your self-worth, capitalizing on your strengths. The third reason why I feel people are attracted to our business is what I refer to as emotional revenue, a people connection business. You don't put a dollar sign on emotional revenue. And it's interesting, before COVID, Dr. Oz said the biggest epidemic in the US is loneliness. And I think that's doubled after COVID, post-COVID, loneliness. And think about what we have, this family business of relationships, of fun, the fun factor, personal growth, which really gives you true happiness, growing out of your comfort zone, the team concept of belonging, relationships. And then the fourth area that I find people really relate to, and it's one of the 6 basic human needs, is the need to be successful, to be purposeful. Again, equal opportunity, appreciation, recognition, a purpose. We all have a huge purpose here to make a difference, make an impact. And you can only do that through really team building and building wide. The purpose of mission-driven, inspiring healthy living around the world, significance, giving back. And we have a venue here. We live in a bubble, our JPLUS bubble. This is a venue to be an inspiration for other people. And everyone out there deserves to hear about our JPLUS family. They deserve to hear about the benefits of our business. And the choice is theirs. The choice is theirs. But this is a business by invitation only. So I suggest get very good at inviting. Thank you all.
This is outstanding, Cynthia. I love what you said near the end, to give those 5 reasons people choose our business. And I love that expression, lifing. Take it wherever you go, live life and enjoy what we have to share. You shared some golden nuggets tonight. I hope that everybody, how many of you got something from what Cynthia shared tonight? Raise your hand if you will. This is awesome. And I certainly look forward to what you and Carrie would be able to line up in regard to a call that can really tell your story and get into depth on that. So thank you for being with us tonight, Cynthia. We really appreciate you coming on with us as soon as you got the Founders Award. We're very honored to have you on and very honored to appreciate our relationship with you. Carrie, if you'll stop the recording.